Hello people, Mark from Colors Change Works. I trust and I hope that you are well. Guys, in this video of the survival toolkit for COVID, I'm going to talk about forgiveness. Now, I said in the first video that I will be addressing some spiritual issues, and here is it. Guys, I don't particularly care whether you are spiritual or whether you are not. Whether you choose to believe in God as the Almighty, or whether you choose to reject him, it doesn't really matter. This is something that is universal. We all make mistakes, and we all need some kind of recompense, and we also need to experience some release of our trespasses. That is forgiveness in my world. Here is the thing. Let me give you a little secret. You know, I said to someone a very long time ago, because I am human, I will let you down, I will hurt you, and I will disappoint you, and you best be prepared for that. I am prepared, because you are human, for you to hurt me, let me down, and to disappoint me also. Now, here's the thing. It is because we are human. We all have this thing built into us that we will not always necessarily live up to the promises that we make. My friend, here's the thing. If we do it because of our humanity, we make a promise, we say we're going to do something and we don't because something else has sideswiped us or whatever the case might be. My friend, that is okay because we are human. The danger comes in when we deliberately choose to hurt someone, when we deliberately choose to stab someone else in the back. That, my friend, is another matter altogether. So, when people hurt us, and believe me, that happens a lot, all you've got to do is stand up for what is right, stand up for what is moral, ethical, and these kind of things, and you will find resistance very, very quickly. I have addressed this in another video somewhere else. What I'm saying here is, when someone hurts us and they say, sorry, I didn't mean to, it was outside my control, or anything to that nature. My friend, the very best thing that you can do is to let that trespass go. Now, when you do the same thing, when you hurt them, say sorry, and then mean it. Listen, if they don't forgive you, it's not your problem. Your problem comes when you refuse to acknowledge your mistakes. That is a huge, major problem, at least in the world of Mark. When they say sorry to you and you choose not to let that transgression go, that's your problem, not theirs. So what am I saying? The onus is on you, whether you choose to forgive and whether you choose to say, I've slipped up, I've done wrong here. The onus is on you. Now, in one of the little inspirational picture quotes videos, I've got in there that when you hang on to a rope, it's like in picture form, but when you hang on to a rope because of something that you dearly want to hang on to, you truly want it, even although it's hurting you, it does you no favors. But as soon as you let go, only then will you experience the freedom from the pain and the hurt, the discomfort. I talk about it in the video which I titled Healing Comes When You Let Go. Forgiveness is that choice you make to let go of the transgression that the other person has transgressed against you. I would say that again. It is the choice you make to let go of the transgression that the other person has done towards you. You see, forgiveness has got absolutely nothing to do with the other person. If they've transgressed against you, it's nothing to do with them. It's got everything to do with yourself. And when your friends and your family transgress against you, the mature, adult, responsible person says, I choose to forgive. I choose to let it go. I choose to pardon. Name it whatever you want. But the choice to say, it's okay, I understand, is what I'm trying to hone in on here. Ultimately, if you choose not to, but you expect other people to forgive you, in my eyes, you might be seen as a hypocrite. In fact, from my perspective, you will be seen as a hypocrite, two-faced. So what am I saying here is, you choose whether you want to hang on to the hurt. You choose whether you are going to say sorry. Ultimately, it's a choice. Now, in COVID, in this lockdown period, I reckon there was going to be a lot of quarrels, a lot of fighting, a lot of behavior that has done towards us, against us, you towards others, that has wound other people up, that has hurt and disappointed people. Now I can hold a grudge, or I can say, do you know what? I am human. You are human. There's animosity that gets built up between two people who refuse to let go of past hurts. The bitterness that generates as a result of this coldness, this hardness that happens when you choose to not forgive. Is it really worth it? Do you want to be seen as someone who's cold and hard and callous just because you have to win the battle and lose the war? It's not worth it, not in my eyes at least. You know, in my eyes it's better to say sorry even although you might be right. Say sorry. It talks about humility, and I truly believe that there's blessing that comes from true humility. You might not see it in the here and now. You might see it next year or in 2 years' time or 3 years' time when things just start to fall into place for you because of humility. And that is what forgiveness is all about. Forgiveness, that when you give it, it talks about your desire to have relationships in a good place, in a right place, where things are correct and how it should be. And when you forgive, or ask for forgiveness, when you ask for forgiveness, it talks about how humble you are and your desire to seek reconciliation. Don't be so proud just to be right and then to be seen as someone who's cold and end up being hard and callous and bitter and angry. And then the whole world sees you for what you truly are. Myself, I choose to forgive really quickly. I choose to make things right really quickly. I say sorry quickly. Because just like a friend that I lost only a few days ago, the things that he wished he could have said to his family to make things right, he now hasn't got. And what a sad, sad place that is. Forgiveness, my friend, is a choice. Make it, because it is worth it. I hope this video has given you thoughts and reasons to choose to forgive. because you yourself need forgiveness. If it has, please put it in the comments box. Also, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe and share this particular, not just this video, but talk about Kairos Change Works to all your friends and your family if you appreciate what myself and Laura are doing to help us all as a community and as people, individuals, become better versions of ourselves, and how we can put things together to make the world a better place. How you can be stronger and tougher up here and down here in your heart. That's our main desire. I hope this is inspiring you. If so, please, in the comments box, share, subscribe, all the YouTube admin. We really appreciate that. But for now, this is Mark from Kairos Change Works, and I'll speak to you soon.